But indeed, and that is why we are filled with so much confidence, so much zeal, and so much enthusiasm for this week. Good morning, everybody. Well, the countdown is still on, and can you believe it? We are now in the teens. It is some 19 days until Ghanaians head to the polls come December 7th, 2024. Boy, oh boy, does time fly. 162 Don
And
Ullo
I
in
can't
the studio.
wait. I can't wait.
Sharpen your thumb.
Definitely cannot wait. 162 on Ullo, good to have you back. You look very, very well rested. Is that a fallacy?
Is that what you want to say, or that is what your mind is telling you? Or
I'm looking at your face.
Some kind of propaganda you are interested in peddling this morning.
I'm looking at your face this morning. You look...
I am everything but well rested.
Oh, I see. And why is that? What's going on?
I mean, it's been a very hectic time.
Yes, you've been overpopulating the planet.
And I mean, there's only one commandment in the Bible that really matters. It says, go forth, go ye forth, go forth ye.
And be fruitful and multiply.
Multiply and fill the earth.
Oh, fantastic. You are just performing that mandate beautifully. Noble Crosby Annan also here.
Who are we to disobey God?
How do you say be fruitful and multiply in Chi?
More and one, no. What else is there?
And Nori.
Hey.
Someone right here.
Wow. Well, we're back at Post. We had another exciting installment of the best breakfast show in all of the land. Very shortly, we'll be getting into the news review, giving you a taste of what the dailies have in store for you and I. We'll attempt also to connect with Felicity Appiah-Ampofo, chief forecaster with the Ghana Met. She'll let us know exactly what to expect as far as the weather is concerned. Sixtus, did it rain where you live yesterday, or was it on Saturday?
On Saturday.
On Saturday. Some heavy...
Yeah, Saturday, yes.
Some heavy rain. Certainly in my area, in the Agbogba area. So I'm sure it rained also around you.
Yeah. It kind of took us by surprise.
Yes, because the weather was really scorching.
A bit, then suddenly, and it wasn't a small rain. So.
It rained for quite a while. Well, Felicity joins us now on the phone lines. Hello, good morning, Felicity.
Good morning, Helen. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. How are you doing this morning?
Yes, I am much better today than yesterday.
Lovely. Well, do tell us, what should we expect as far as the weather is concerned in the capital and beyond?
Thank you, and good morning to our dear viewers and listeners. For today, we expect it to be partly cloudy and sunny across most portions of the country, with slightly hazy conditions expected over the northern sectors, especially those over the upper east and then the upper west. Temperatures was expected to be around 32, 34 for the southern sector, 35, 38 for the northern portions. For rain, we expect some 40% chance of rain over the capital and parts of the central and western regions. The state of the sea is expected to be calm today. Fisher folks can do their navigations, but if they are going towards Cameroon, Nigeria, they need to be a bit careful. We are expecting some rain and thunderclouds over those places. Volta Lake, pretty cool for any fishing activities, but if they want to do night time navigation from this evening into tomorrow morning, they have to watch out for misty and foggy conditions.
Fantastic, Felicity. Thank you so much for that update. Do have a wonderful Monday.
Thank you. Wishing you the same.
Again, that was Felicity Appiah-Ampofo, chief forecaster with the Ghana Met. Let me take you straight to the dailies, and I'll kick things off with the Daily Guide. And Sixtus, it's still Ghana's favorite newspaper. That's their tagline. Now, on the front page, vote for Bawumia. And you've got ex-president J.A. Kufuor pictured on the front page. And yesterday, he had an engagement which was televised, some sort of interview session. And he says he's got faith in Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia didn't lobby didn't come to him to lobby, but he has faith and he's, backing Dr. Bawumia. That's something that we can certainly unravel this morning. A lot of you had your own thoughts about ex-President J.A. Kufuor's pronouncements yesterday.
There's a lot of fight on social media.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
A lot of it. And some retractions have been made, some apologies have been made, because the statesman has now been, the subject of some vitriol online and offline.
I was just laughing at the hypocrisy on both sides. For a long time, we have always complained about, for those of us who are watching from afar, about the way the elderly in our society have been reduced to low levels of ridicule and insults and all of those things, all in the name of partisan politics. And I saw that the NPP had issued a statement on this President Kufuor matter.
Right.
And they were condemning some members of the NDC for what they said were unwarranted attacks on the personality of the former president.
Indeed.
And I said that, look, we've always had this conversation. In the name of politics, you allow small boys, communicators, to go out insulting people who are 70 years, 80 years. Forget that the person is NDC and you are MPP, or you are MPP and the person is... And forget about that. How we were brought up, we're told that you cannot, somebody who is even 5 years older than you can't look at the person in the face and say certain things. My siblings cannot talk to me anyhow.
That's right.
It is our upbringing. It is our culture. What amount of insults didn't President Rawlings receive?
Even from his own party.
Even from his own party. From small boys within his own party. Why am I even going for? Mahama. How has Mahama not been insulted by small boys in the NPP? Now it's happened to Kufuor, and we are all crying wolf. No, come on. We should deal with it better.
You say that there's some level of a modicum of respect. There's a way to communicate your thoughts without denigrating and completely lambasting the personality of whoever it is. And in fact, certain things are untouchable.
If you follow the politics of the United States, when they are talking about Trump, in the heat of the campaign, when they were talking about Trump, they could use any kind of word to describe him.
Yes.
That is in their context. In the United States, if you say stupid, it's not an insult. In Ghana, if you say stop it, it's a very big insult.
Very, very, very big insult.
Do you get it? So there are cultural nuances that also come to play. And we are not a people without our culture. We can import whatever principle, rights, rule from wherever, anywhere, but it has to be situated within a particular cultural context. And we cannot go on disrespecting our elders in the name of NDC
partisan
and PP.
Politics. Something to certainly explore further. DACF exposes a Blackwa's drip lies to Chinese, Ghanaian galamseyers. Trial ends. December 7th elections will be peaceful, IGP assures. I'll take you quickly to the Business and Financial Times. On rural banking, our locked up funds have been held too long. RCB's proposed reduction in corporate tax to 18%. VCTFI some $120 million by 2030 to sustain venture capital market. Telecom industry contributes over 9 billion cedis in taxes. MIIF targets some $1.5 billion and also capacity building key to unlocking carbon financing. That's coming from Jospon's Chief Investment Officer. And there's a piece on page 9. It's lessons from India's development story. Finally, from me, the New Center newspaper, Kufuor touts Bawumia's credentials as ideal leader for Ghana. Elections security watertight, IGP Dampari assures, while commissioning 3 state-of-the-art model police stations in the eastern region. Ghana Gas saves some $250 million by replacing expatriates. Dr. Asante speaking there, also pictured, and President Akufo-Addo to commission over 80 educational projects nationwide. YEA distributes industrial sewing machines in the western region. Crosby, what do you have for us?
The Custodian newspaper on the front page, President Akufo-Addo urges timely completion of the Domikitase project. Also, Chiefs commend IGP Dan Perry for transforming the police service. The big story on the front page, Ashanti region falls for Bawumia, greeted with rousing welcome by enthusiastic crowds. Jospon Group steps up climate resilience effort. Akufo-Addo others to commission over 80 education projects. I saw a story on page 8 of the paper. It says we can build a judiciary system that is truly citizen-centered. That is coming from the Chief Justice.
Right.
The Ghanaian publisher newspaper, Appiah marking fires up NPP. Our unity is our victory. A Blackwell's hypocrisy exposed. Stories on page 3. NDC bought only 60 drip machines for 27.7 million euros. Also, Razak Kojo Poku writes 24 questions to Muhammad's 24-hour economy. YEA transforming lives in Western region. Bawumia has skills to transform Ghana, says Kufuor, and Akufo-Addo to commission educational projects across Ghana.
Certainly.
Yes, and certainly Ghana's most authoritative newspaper says EC reprints ballots for Ahafo Volta regions over serialization errors, affected ballots shredded, burned. Government to support National College of Defense Studies, and farmer jailed 18 months for stealing akpeteshi, distilling pipe. Farmer jailed 18 months for stealing. What did he steal again? Akpeteshi, distilling pipe.
Is there a picture of the pipe that we can see? I want to see what that looks like, whether it's a big piece of equipment
page
or...
3. Page 3 on the paper. No
picture of it. Okay.
Picture is not
I just wanted to picture.
But this happened in Hohoi.
In Hohoi. Okay.
Hohoi. Oh, Charlie, this is on to know.
Oh, wow.
On the back page of the Ghanaian Times newspaper, Black Stars chase face-saving win over Niger today. Today means today?
Yeah. Today.
When was it? Was it on Friday they played?
They faced off against Angola. It was 1-1, and so I think 1 point. I think they can chase the AFCON dreams goodbye because Sudan still has another game to go, and they've got to lose that game. If they draw, I mean, it's still over for us, and we've got to win this game. So it's everything to play for.
Still in it. We should have just forgone the last 2 games.
Like they said, is a face-saving win.
Okay, all right. Daily Graphic newspaper. Majority to vote on policies. Voters prioritize manifestos in graphic poll. I'm sure you read about the poll that the graphic newspaper, Daily Graphic newspaper, did. Are you influenced by manifestos as you decide on who to vote for? 66%, a little over, said yes. A little over 33% said no. And yeah, that's it. 33%, they don't care what is in the manifesto. Police inaugurates 3 new stations in Eastern region. Why, Helen, your region, is crime on the high?
I haven't been to the region in a while, but once I go, I'll give you a full report.
Just expose
For
yourself.
the past 10 years.
I haven't been in a while.
Explore debt for nature swabs to address galamsey. An expert is quoted. On the back page, Hearts Pipe Karela in Tamale, Nations FC deepen Kotoko's woes, and Dreams FC claim narrow win over Vision FC.
Sixtus, I think the Black Stars are out too. Crosby, isn't that right? Yeah, they're completely out.
Yeah.
We're no longer in the tournament. This is the first time in 20 years.
That they are playing,
it's just face saving. It's your last game.
How are you saving your face when you are
at least if you can do, if we can do something good, just have a good performance, just to wrap it all up nicely. But it's the first time in 20 years that the Black Stars will not be in the AFCON tournament.
Tony is taking it all out at the management committee. Check the back pages of your papers, Helen.
Yes.
The ones check the back pages. Let me see something. There's something about Tony Yeboah.
I see. Let's have a look. Okay, Tony Yeboah slams Stars management committee. Tony Yeboah slams management committee. Former Black Stars attacker Tony Yeboah has slammed the management committee of the Black Stars after the team failed to qualify for the 2025 2025 Africa Cup of Nations tournament. Their failure marks their first in 21 years. In fact, it's not even 20, it's 21 years. We'll pause now for a quick break. When we come back, there's a lot more right here on 3 FM Sunrise.
Ed.
But if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Dr. Baumia, you know, no ding your have the evidence. Between 1,500,000